everyone. I'm Dr. Sarah Hoggan here for Jasper Grief, and this is a video on how to support someone who's grieving. So first, I want to thank you for being here. The fact that you're here is huge. Most often with grief, people don't feel comfortable with it, and they're not sure what to do, and out of a fear of doing the wrong thing, they do nothing. So the fact you're here is huge. So I'm going to cover a couple points today so you have an idea of what you can do. And then at the very end, I'll touch on a couple things that might be well-intentioned but misguided. So I'll also give you a list of things of what not to do. So first of all, the fact that you're here is incredible. So you're watching this video so you can go be there for that person. First and foremost, you showed up. That's what's most important. Second of all, when you show up for them, be emotionally prepared to meet them where they are. They are grieving. They're not going to be stoic. They're not going to be bubbly and bright and shiny, most likely. They're going to be really sad. So you need to meet them where they are. So don't walk into their room where they are and act like you're walking into a bar. How have you been? You know how they've been. So come in and softly, soft steps, soft voice, empathy. Prepare to give them a hug. If they're not a hugger, prepare to look them in the eyes. I am so sorry. I am here. You're not alone. And I understand why you're so sad. There are 3 L's that you need to be prepared to do. Listen, love, and linguini. My family's Italian and food is a love language, so that's where that 3L came from. First and foremost, listen. A lot of people process verbally. They are hurting. They don't know what else to do. So just be prepared to sit there and listen. They may just talk in a stream of consciousness. Oh my God, I miss him so much. I am so sad. I don't know what to do with his food and water bowls and his toys. I keep seeing them, but I just can't bear not seeing them. And did I do the right thing? Did I wait too long? Did I do it too soon? I really liked his vet, but now I don't know. I'm just so conflicted. That's normal. So just listen. It's not your job to fix anything. Your job is to sit there and be a sounding board. Second thing to do is love them. That's why you're there. You're there to help this person. So give them the grace and the space to feel what they need to feel, to say what they need to say. This isn't something you're going to fix. You cannot fix it. Death is tragically and unmovingly permanent. That's the reality of the world. So your job is to just love them, be in their space, and just let them know that they're not alone. That's love and that's listening. Linguini. Food is a love language. When someone is grieving, all self-care kind of just falls off their radar. So bringing them a treat or food is incredibly helpful. Bring them their favorite Starbucks. Bring them some cookies. If your friend has a family and they're normally the cook, bring a meal so you're taking a responsibility away from them, so that's easier. And this doesn't have to be something that you spent 3 days making and Martha Stewart would be jealous or anything like that. A frozen lasagna from the grocery store is perfect. A loaf of garlic bread and a thing of chocolate chip cookies for dessert. That's easy for you. That's perfect for them. So that's really helpful. Other things that you can do. The biggest is just being there and just showing up. Don't sell yourself short. The fact that you're here is what matters most. Last thing I want to touch on is kind of the things not to do. because they're easy to do and you're well-meaning, but they won't be well received most likely. First of all, don't offer platitudes. Telling them, well, he was old, or she had a good life. That's what people say when they don't know anything real to say. Those aren't helpful. You're there, and so you can tell them something real, like, I understand why you're sad. Or, you know what? I loved her too. And I'm going to miss her too, because I loved it when I came over and she did the zoomies at the front door. Little things like that will mean the world. And they're coming from your heart. So they're sincere. Next thing to do. Don't try to clean up and put away every remembrance, everything that symbolizes that their pet is gone. Don't put away food. Don't put away bowls. Don't put away toys. If they ask you to, then of course you can do that. But just walking in and taking things away isn't going to be helpful. I know it's well-meaning, but trust me, it's not helpful. They're not ready for it. That's part of their process. They need to know when they're ready to put it away. Third thing is, it's very, very tempting to ask them something for you, like, tell me what to do. When do you want me to come back? What can I do for you? They're not in the capacity to be able to answer those questions, and you're making a demand on them. Instead, tell them, I love you and I am here for you, and I will check back in with you. And we can go from there. And that's all you need to say. So they know they're loved, they know they're supported. And then you should check back in with them, but checking back in can look like mailing them a card through snail mail. It can look like sending them a text. It can look like sending them an email, sending them flowers, making a donation in their honor and letting them receive the notification of that, or coming back over if you're able to do that. So that is your mini instruction book on how to support someone who is grieving. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.